Welcome back. Today we're running through the latest Tesla news updates, including fresh leaks about the brand new Tesla Model S, Starlink going to Mars, new Tesla stock projections, Tesla insurance expansion, and a possible Giga Berlin timeline. Let's get into it. Hey Elonites, welcome to the Tesla space where we share the latest news, rumors, and insights into all things Tesla, SpaceX, and Elon Musk. We are getting so close now to the release of the brand new Model S Plaid, the car that Elon is calling the best car Tesla ever made. And we've got some new photos of what the interior is going to look like in an actual production version of the new Model S. So far, we've seen a couple of interior photos come out, but they were obviously prototype cars. There were wires sticking out and coffee cups taped over stuff. This thing looks like a real car ready to drive. Now, two things everyone is going to notice right off the bat. Number one, a round steering wheel. So is the steering yoke just a troll? We're not entirely sure. There's no picture with a round steering wheel on the website, and there's no option to select a steering wheel when you order the car. But we're seeing all these wheels in the cars. It's kind of weird. Number two, we've got a new look to the user interface on the center display. This could be the long-awaited version 11 of Tesla's in-car operating system. It looks like the Model S comes with a drag strip mode, which I'm guessing is similar to the cheetah stance launch control from the old version. We also see an auto shift, which is going to be that AI-based system for selecting drive, reverse, and park gears. We typically get a refresh of the car's firmware every year, but in 2020, there was only the holiday update, which added some fun new stuff like playing music and sound effects through the external speakers, but it wasn't really the host of new features that we've been waiting for. Obviously, they had to update the Model S and Model X software to support the new horizontal display, so hopefully this update filters down into the Model 3 and Model Y sometime soon. So we know that SpaceX plans to launch their Starlink satellite internet service across the globe in 2022. So far, we have a beta testing group up and running that is pulling in up to 400 megabits per second from satellite internet in remote locations. Now, they've already started talking about the next step, going interplanetary. SpaceX President Gwynne Shotwell shared that another reason why the company is creating the Starlink network is to maintain communication with future Mars settlers. She says once we take people to Mars, they are going to need a capability to communicate. In fact, I think it will be even more critical to have a constellation like Starlink around Mars. And then more references to multiplanetary connection in the Starlink Terms of Services Agreement. That section says, for services provided on Mars or in transit to Mars via Starship or other colonization spacecraft. The parties recognize Mars as a free planet and that no Earth-based government has authority over Martian activities. Accordingly, disputes will be settled through self-governing principles established in good faith at the time of Martian settlement. And if we go back a few months, Elon was talking about his vision for how Mars should be governed. He's imagining direct democracy with short, comprehensible laws voted on directly by the people. Elon even has a plan for how we're going to send Starlink signals from here to Mars. He says, you just need a big laser coming from Earth. Now, I know we've talked about this before, but this news continues to just reinforce that this shit is real. We are going to Mars, ladies and gentlemen. By the way, if you enjoy this kind of quick Tesla update, then you would probably enjoy our weekly newsletter. You get all of this information we're talking about today, plus even more, and you get to see it all before YouTube. Sign up using our link in the description below. It only takes a second, just one email every Tuesday morning, no spam. Even with Tesla stock prices remaining in a slump, ARK Invest has released updated price targets that are more optimistic than ever for the company. ARK's confidence that Tesla will become a leader in autonomous technology has increased in recent months, and now the investment company has prepared a new price benchmark for Tesla stock, raising its price target to $3,000 by 2025. This is double their price prediction for the same period that they made just a year ago in early 2020. ARK used some kind of forecasting model that I do not even begin to understand. All I got is that this prediction was done using a forecasting method called a Monte Carlo model and incorporated 40,000 possible simulations. Some of the key points in this new evaluation are: the firm added Tesla insurance business to its model, the firm added assumptions for a human-driven ride-hail service, and the firm increased the probability of Tesla achieving fully autonomous driving within 5 years. ARK also projects Tesla sales will reach 5 to 10 million vehicles in 2025. So clearly they think Tesla stock is still a very good investment. Speaking of Tesla insurance, it's expanding in 2021. Tesla is about to launch its own in-house insurance program in more states after running it in California for the last year. Tesla claims their premium costs in California are 30% lower than the competition, and it was always the plan to expand Tesla insurance to other parts of the US, but it's proven difficult as the automaker has to navigate regulations in different markets. The next states to get Tesla insurance should be Illinois, Texas, and Washington. Tesla plans to use its connected features inside the vehicles, including its driver assist feature, in order to provide an insurance product that is more accurate and cheaper than the competition. Basically, because Tesla already has access to every bit of information your car records, there is no guesswork in assessing your claim. If the crash was or wasn't your fault, Tesla will know immediately based on the cameras and control readouts. They can also use this information to create a specific drive profile for you based on how you actually drive. Every other insurance company just puts customers in brackets depending on their age, gender, and driving record. Elon is super optimistic about the future rollout of the insurance program. He estimates that Tesla insurance could reach a valuation that represents 30 to 40% of Tesla's car business. A crew of astronauts from NASA's Artemis program paid a visit to the SpaceX launch site in South Texas recently to see the vehicle that might take them to the moon. NASA awarded SpaceX with a contract to develop a human landing system to deliver cargo and astronauts to the moon by 2024. To achieve this, SpaceX is planning to use a lunar lander variation of the Starship rocket, and the latest Starship prototype, SN11, is scheduled for its first test flight on March 24th. This will be the fourth attempt from SpaceX to accomplish the takeoff, aerial flight, and controlled landing maneuver with the Starship. So far, all tests have landed too hard and exploded, though the last one did get really close. It landed and then 15 minutes later exploded. Officials in Brandenburg, Germany have seemed to confirm Tesla's timeline for vehicle production at the new Giga Berlin factory, and it looks like they should have Model Y production up and running by July or August this year. This news comes out of a meeting of the Brandenburg Committee on Infrastructure and Regional Planning, where they discussed issues related to the opening of Tesla's new factory. Most of the talk at the meeting seemed to be around how factory workers would get to and from plants without causing traffic jams. The member of parliament for the state of Brandenburg confirmed that Tesla will begin production by the end of July and no later than August. Tesla is currently awaiting a final environmental building permit to remove topsoil from newly harvested pine trees and another permit that would allow the company to lay underground lines for the factory. Elon took an opportunity to talk at the recent China Development Forum, where he spoke with a Chinese quantum physicist about all things Tesla. Elon made a point of squashing an idea that Tesla cars were spying on the Chinese government after it was reported that the Chinese military is forbidding the cars from parking on their property because of onboard cameras. Musk said that Tesla does not use its cars for spying in China or anywhere else, because if that were the case, they would be shut down. Elon said there's a very strong incentive for us to be very confidential with any information. That incentive, of course, being the millions of dollars they have made from selling cars in China over the past year. Elon also went on to talk about how he thinks 3D networks of underground tunnels are a great solution to traffic congestion, how he believes AI needs to be regulated to protect humans from super intelligent computers, and said that the US shouldn't be worried about China spying on them through TikTok because it's just videos of people dancing and singing. What a time to be alive. By the way, quick reminder to sign up for our newsletter for more Tesla news and speculation. Again, there's a link down below. If you're interested in Bitcoin, check out our partners at BlockFi to invest your cryptocurrency. Use our link in the description to receive up to $250 in free Bitcoin when you sign up. If you want to continue to learn about everything regarding Tesla, SpaceX, and Elon Musk, we've got 2 more video options for you on the screen to check out. Don't forget to give those videos a thumbs up today if you liked it, and subscribe to our channel for weekly content just like this.